This is your body weight workout. We have 5 exercises here. We're going to go through each of them for 1 minute, and that's 4 rounds in total. Your 5 exercises are starting with a walkout mountain climbers, tuck jump burpees, plyo lunges, press ups, and floor tucks. We're really going to hit hard here. This is a full body workout using every single muscle group, but we're really focusing on getting your heart rate as high as we possibly can and working that cardiovascular system. You can do this workout literally anywhere, at home, in your bedroom, or a 5-minute lunch break at work. All you're gonna need is a mat and a little bit of room. Before we get going, and make sure you've done a quick bit of a warm up, you've elevated your heart rate, done a few stretches, you're ready to go, and we're straight in with the first exercise. This exercise is a walkout with mountain climbers. So for this, we are standing at the edge of our mat. You're gonna walk out on your hands, keeping the legs as long and as straight as possible. And at the bottom, we are hitting 10 mountain climbers, bringing our knees into our chest before we walk all the way back up on those hands, keeping the legs nice and long. So we walk out with long legs on our hands. We've got 10 mountain climbers at the bottom, bringing our knees into our chest and then all the way back up. It's nice and high intensity here, so make sure you're hitting those mountain climbers as hard as you can. 1 minute here, and then moving on to the next exercise. This exercise is a burpee with a tuck jump. So for this, you're placing your hands onto the mat, jumping as far back as you can with those legs, back into yourself, and then bringing your knees up to your chest as we jump into the air. So that's back out behind ourselves, bringing the legs back in, and then jumping up, exploding into the air and bringing those knees as high as we can into our chest before landing softly through the feet and through the knees. 1 minute here, and then moving on. This exercise is a plyo lunge. So that stands for plyometrics. We're going to be getting into the air. You start in a nice lunge position. From there, jumping up, you're swapping onto the other leg. Swapping legs every single rep here, making sure those knees are driving over your toes at all times. You explode up as high as you can into the air and then swap onto that other leg. Make sure that your body is upright so you're not leaning too far forwards and that your core is tight and shoulders are back and engaged. 1 minute here and then moving on. This exercise is your press up. So for this, we have a nice wide stance with the hands. They are underneath your shoulders. Your feet are nice and close together and our shoulders are back and down. You are one long straight line. From this position, we bend the elbows and bring the chest all the way to the floor before pushing back up through the hands and elongating those arms. If you need a slight regression here, just pop your knees onto the floor, keeping everything else about the exercise the same, all the way down and all the way back up. This exercise is floor tucks. So we're back into that plank position, up on our hands here. Our feet are nice and close to each other, and we're one long straight line from head to toe. Core is engaged, shoulders are back, bum is in line. From that plank position, you're going to jump your knees as close to your chest as you can before taking them straight back out and landing on the floor. So bringing those knees nice and close as we jump into the chest and then extending those legs as we land back on the floor. Great job there, guys. Really, really good workout. That was a full body workout. High intensity, nice and sweaty, but we've also built a bit of tone and muscle. You've used your endurance, you've increased your fitness, and it's a high calorie burner. Now that you have worked your cardiovascular system, why not build a bit more muscle and a bit more tone with our upper body workout?